point of the video right here is how, how can we do something better than Google search? I have not been using Perplexity lately, and so I'm not sure like how it performs generally speaking, because I have a GPT that's better. And come on, guys, like you're disrupting Google search. But yeah, she was leading the transition team, and we'd gone all the way through like training a custom smart field and the attorney's role, like in great detail. But then we got to the I hadn't thought about the prompt engineering piece. Not that I hadn't thought about it, right? Like I'd done it, I just hadn't thought about the need to develop training materials for prompt engineering. And yeah, and so I hadn't, and this was Tuesday, and I thought like, oh, like we could leave, like I'm probably going to be done by the end of the week. Okay, oh yeah, so I had the clone that was able to act as and was ostensibly grateful to to be honored, I don't know, to be able to be my clone. In 200 seconds, a Gemini 1.5 Pro clone, open quote, clone of me that had sufficient context was able to write a 7-minute prompt engineering mastery workshop, a 7-minute GPT-4 4-module prompt engineering mastery workshop. And I, besides like cut and paste and then delete the little stuff that comes before it, so none of the content, right? Like the content was all 100% unchanged. Yeah, and if you're at Skadden and they've given you access to that video, right? To that like 7-ish minute video, I guess you actually have access, so you'll know the duration. Give it a look, right? If they've published that training that is better, I'm sure, than any training any human has ever created for prompt engineering GPT-4 within Kira. Okay, I'm certain that's better than anything any person has created on that specific thing. And it was about, I did the math later. It would probably have taken me, first of all, I never would have done it, right? I never would have made that. I was leaving the firm, and I'm not going to make a professional grade like training video. Although like I'm aligned with it, but I wasn't going to spend like 40 hours or 80 hours. Like I don't know, if that was the only thing I was doing and I was using all of my productive hours doing it, I think it would have been somewhere in there, like 1 to 2 full weeks of me working. And I did the math the other day, and to produce something like that. Yeah, I did the math the other day, and it was about, yeah, you did it. When you, Gemini 1.5 Pro did it, it was about 14,000 times faster than I could have done it had I tried to produce the same thing. 14,000 times faster, and I never would have produced the other thing. It would never would have been produced either way. So this is like something that Skadden now has, that would not exist without Gemini 1.5 Pro. And that thing that they have enables, it enables all the attorneys at the firm to learn how to to prompt, not Gemini 1.5 Pro, but which, RIP. That's why they're stuck in the future. That's why Skadden is stuck in the future. But to prompt, unless they like take seriously the idea that they need to develop AI competence in their people, right? Not just, AI is not just a tool, right? AI, the easy analogy, and you saw it's in the title of the, of the training. Somebody probably changed the title, but AI is like a basic Iron Man suit, right? Like, and we're past that metaphor now, but that's the first metaphor, right? AI is like an Iron Man suit, that amplifies your abilities, right? It's not like a tool. It's not like Jarvis over there. It's like an Iron Man suit. Like you're the pilot. You are the one in charge. You, the attorney, are entirely responsible for the reliability and the accuracy of your work product. Period. to be very clear, I'll tell you the definition, my definition as I'm using it right now of the singularity, and that is AI that if we let it, right, and that's the difference, if we let it, it could recursively self-improve far beyond human comprehension, okay? AI that if we let it, if we gave it permission, and I know with definitions you're not supposed to elaborate on them, but you know, I'm ad-libbing, right? If we give AI the permission to engage in recursive self-improvement, can it do it? That is the question. The answer, I think, and I thought since Wednesday, Juneteenth of, I want that to be like an actual number now, because then it doesn't mean it means I don't have to go back and like look at the calendar. But yeah, since Wednesday, Juneteenth, 2024, I have believed that that definition, that the singularity by that definition is here. He who has ears, let him hear. The singularity is now.